Hello everyone, good afternoon. We back live for the afternoon session. We have already done the morning session today with Cam. Cam will be late today. He is doing another call, but he will be with us soon as he can. As you can see, we start New York session now. If you were struggle on the beginning of the session, please do let me know what was your main issue. I will be here to assist you. Like I was talking on the morning, especially on the morning, he had a very hard morning today, especially on the buys. When you try to buy and reach TP1 and come back to stop loss. And the only thing I want to tell you, keeping booking profits. As soon as you're in blue, move your stop loss to break even and keep booking your profits. You will be absolutely fine. But keep doing that over and over again. We had some issues with connection as well, mostly on my side. I'm still trying to sort it out, but it's much better now for the afternoon session. Yeah, let's wait for the next signal. And while we are waiting, if you have any questions, please do let me know. And I will go through with you again. I have those points for who are waiting for TP1 exactly number or TP2 the exactly number. I will tell you again. Just book the profits. Especially when the trader is updating on the Telegram group, TP1 or TP2 or TP3 reach. Don't keep waiting for the exact number. Sometimes we'll never go to that number and then can come back and take you out of the trade or break even or stop loss. And I don't want that for anyone. Get the habit of booking profits. That is the key as well. I have had some message today, especially for beginners, on the signal. For people who are trade before with another signals providers, but I can see here straight away the issue on that account was asking me about the signal. That signal went to TP1 and come back all the way to stop loss. But the biggest issue on that account I can see was the lot size. The account was with very low equity. Low equity, that means less than 500. Even with the credit and everything, less than 500 pounds. And that account was over leveraging. If you start in copying the signal, you start with 1 or 2 entries, top 3 entries. Don't start more than that. Start is low, 1 or 2 entries, that will be enough for you to understand and take the signals. But don't do crazy things with the lot size 0.01 until you learn how to copy the signals. But you entry only 1, twice, 3 times tops. And also you need to check your capital, your equity. That account, like I'm saying to you, was over leveraging because was less than 500, and we have a total lot size is more than 0.25. That is really way too much. We are trading 0.03 for every 1,000. Khan was talking about that before, about the risk and your lot size, and that account is way over leverage. We don't want that for yourself, because if you over leverage and you don't put stop loss on the trade, that you're putting your capital at risk all the time. And if you want to start with less than 500 and thinking you're making thousands, and that is not the mentality for sure. You need to be aware of the risk and need to protect yourself all the time. And that account is just a way to show you not to do that that signal or any signal provider. Okay, just protect your capital at all costs and all the time. That is the main goal for all of us. And we don't have any signals right now. We're just leaving the runners as the last signal. We had a very good signal between 57 and 51, a buy signal. And as you can see, the market came all the way up to 76. That means if you book some profits, move your stop loss to break even, and you'll be able to do a very good profit here on that trade only. And then we had a buy limit, but that never triggered. That buy limit was between 44 and 38, but we never came to that zone. That means it's invalid, that signal for now. But yeah, let's just wait for the next signal. While we are waiting, please let me know in the comments how you're doing today, and I address the issues that most of people had on the morning. Is about not making profits and waiting for the signal to reach the TPs. Like I say to you, 10-20 pips, use that moving stop loss to break even. If you don't learn how to do that, if you don't know how to do, we can do on the live somehow. But your break even is your entry point. If you have your stop loss down, you are positive, you break that entry point, you are positive 10-20 pips, you move your stop loss to that entry point, and that entry point is your BE, break even. Okay, if you have any questions on that, we can go through again, but it's quite simple. You just need to keep doing the same thing over and over. Ken will be with us shortly. He's in a meeting right now. As soon as he finishes, he will be with us. And we have like more people join live session on the studio as well. If you want to be here with us in the live studio, just let us know. We can send you a link for you to join. Let's go. I will share some results with you while we don't have any signals now. Well done, Petra. You're learning that. I'm very glad for you. Well done. As you can see, those are real people, real signals from our group. If you want to share your results as well, just to share with me and we can share here. We always take the names. You don't need to be afraid. You can share on Telegram, you can share on WhatsApp, you can reach to us on social media as well. But I will just go through, as you can see, all the results here. Another profit. And that's, by the way, but before 8 a.m. on the morning. We had good entries on the early mornings, but on the session, as you can see, we had some struggles to go more than GP1. That's
Hey,
why
Matthias.
Hello, Ken. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm okay. I've been running around since 11, since we finished at 10 o'clock. Just got in now, as you can see. Are you okay?
Oh, great. Thank you.
Good, good.
Just showing some results now. We don't have any signal.
Lovely, no problem. That's great.
Another 74. Before 8 a.m. Again. As you can see, people practicing, still practicing. That's a beginner going to GP1. Amazing results from the morning. That's a very good profit. And some people will be doing like that, only 2 trades on the day, and that's it.
That's strategy, isn't it?
It is.
And that's where you got to be, have your strategy, know what you're doing, and
but yeah, I can
that's
keep
the key,
sharing,
isn't it?
Yeah, I can keep sharing results with you, but the most important thing is for you to keep doing the same thing and get those results by yourself.
Well, we wanted to give you the confidence to realize there's other people just like you. They all started at some point, and they're sharing results. You guys could share results, Kawant and yourself, Petra. Just it's great, and it encourages other people, because I really want trading to be something that everybody can do, and I don't want people that are afraid because they've heard something, or they tried it once, and it didn't work out. If you tried walking once or standing up once and never tried again, and your dad says, "Oh, screw, this walking stuff, you're never going to get the hang of it," right? What would you do then? Kept falling down, getting up, falling down, getting up until you got it right. Yeah, riding a bike, swimming, most things that most people do. Yeah, driving a car. How many goes did it take you to pass your driving test? Right? So, but we didn't give up.
I was talking to them as well, especially on the lot size.
Yeah.
If you're a beginner, start with 0.01, enter 1 or twice. When you get the confidence on the signal, then you can do more entries and change your lot size as well.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the good thing about having a low lot size, and I have a relatively low lot size now since we started doing this, because I don't think we've quite as much. But now we had a few things to do. So, and I mentioned to Mrs. J that, you know, this is my plan now. It's what I'm trying to do. And the thing with a low lot size for your account is you can make more mistakes.
Yeah.
Right? Don't get punished so much. If you're trying to push it everywhere, and it was really nice, got a message over the weekend from one of our clients, said, I've not been joining you on the lives, but I've been watching, and I find them really, really useful. But he said, you know, I'm, for the first time in a few weeks, I made over £1,000 last week.
Wow.
Right, it's absolutely fantastic. It's so good to hear those stories. But it's taken a year, right? It's taken a whole year to get to that point where he's got the confidence, he knows what he's doing, right? And you know, wants to trade, wants to make his money, wants to go away, and that is you know, salary replacing money, isn't it? 4K a month.
Yeah. The resilience that we keep talking about.
Well, those stories never get boring, do they?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Never gets boring listening to success. So I think when you're, like, you shared the results just now, I would just think to myself, if somebody else can do it, so can.
That's it.
Yeah. That's all there is to it. Yeah. If he can do it, I can do it. She can do it, I can do it. Got two arms, 2 legs, same as me. Right?
Yeah, that is only for motivate everyone, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
As you can see, the market is coming back to came back to 67.50 and is going all the way up again. Is breaking 72 now. Let's see if we go to all-time higher today on the day, because we came all the way back again to the lowest point on the day, nearly, and it's going up again. It's just patience, as you can see on the market.
I never get tired of watching this go up and down, you know, especially if I'm making more money.
That's it.
So he was targeting 46.70. That's been reached. 46.80, 46.90, 4700.
Yeah, the last thing I was
4700 certainly doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was telling everyone, we had a buy limit. The buy limit never went to that area, that range that you can leave there. And if you place the trades, it's up to you. You can like just eliminate that. Don't wait for that. And we will have more signals through the day, and then you can jump on those signals as well.
Oh, definitely. There's nothing to be afraid of this market. I think if you're scared, then you're probably over trading.
Yeah. I think so. If you have the right lot size, the right approach, you don't need to have that fear or stress.
No,
You'll be
no, no.
absolutely fine. Bye.
Here we go. Did you get a message on your Telegram just now?
Yeah, prepare to buy. And buy gold is between 76.70. If you are on our group, you will have all the updates, and it's going straight away to GP1. It's just moving so fast. When he told prepare to buy, I put a buy limit there. Was able to catch that. Let me close some profits straight away.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
That was easy. GP1, GP2. GP2 already, guys. I hope so. You got on that one.
And we were just talking about 4,700, right?
Yeah.
And you're talking about the high of the day?
Yeah. We went straight away to GP2 on that one. That's so quick on the same candle. That's amazing. Like I said, books.
It's incredible it's incredible all we talked about this morning. And by the way, it's been buying for the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that we talked about this morning, look what it goes and does.
It's just the patience. And as you can see, that
pays, we used to say when we first started trading.
Yeah.
Amatis?
No, it's
patience pays.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, patience pays.
And pays very well if you have the patience. And as you can see, let me see if it's working now. All my sets, we go to have applause. Yeah.
Come on then.
All working now. GP3, guys. GP3.
140 pip. Oh, yes.
Oh, amazing. I hope
so.
So
if you're getting hammered this morning by this market, now's the time to make the money back.
Yeah.
All those SLs that we hit this morning. Yeah.
All the break-evens. You can recover.
Market just comes alive at a moment's notice.
Yeah. 1 o'clock. Usually to be the time. Some people is scared about New York session. I think so. New York session is just amazing.
I'm gonna say something now that I was taught by a mentor of mine, Mateus.
Yeah.
When your knowledge levels are low, your anxiety levels are high.
Yeah.
Yeah. When your knowledge levels are high, your anxiety levels are low.
Absolutely. Yeah. Simple as that.
We had all that paraphernalia this morning, not being able to get on me phoning, are we live, aren't we live? Because I couldn't see it on YouTube. And luckily Adam was here. He said, yeah, I can see you. I couldn't see it. There was just a picture of me, right? So we had all of that going on. Obviously it's Monday morning, the builders are here and we hear them hammering away, etc., 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 right?
Yeah.
Insane entry. Yeah, I was absolutely TP3, brilliant. And so if you're in the group, you'll see the chart now. I'm seeing the same thing on my chart. And amongst all of those things, yeah, we've got loads of stuff going on at home, work, things we want doing, inquiries, this, right? We finished 10 o'clock. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had an appointment at 12 o'clock in town. So Mrs. J said to me, if I come with you, we can do this and this and this. I said, yeah, sure, no problem at all. So we finished at 10 o'clock. I had a cup of tea, had a chat with the bathroom guys. I designed this beautiful leaflet for them on AI because theirs was pants. Had a chat with them. We went off, jumped in the car. I said, oh, by the way, have you traded this morning? She said, yeah, I'm done. right? But that comes from 5 years of learning 280 pips,
Yeah, just
4680 hit, right?
update. Yeah.
Yeah, 87 hit. And there's no anxiety. She has no anxiety about anything. I think Thursday or Friday, one day last week, hit stop loss. That was it. I said, what happened there? She was like, I thought, good God, right? She said, I thought, sorry, I don't care. I'll go away. I'll come back. Yeah, I'm not going to trade right now. Market's being difficult. Came back 2 hours later, bang, done 3% for the day. Thank you very much. I've finished. And I keep saying this to you guys. If you don't, you need your satellite navigation to be on all the time. Yeah, this is your satellite navigation. Then your own satellite navigation is, when do I stop? How much do I want? What do I do? Do I take TP1s, TP2s, TP3s? Like Matteo says, make it mechanical. If you go to TP2, go to TP2. Go to TP1, go to TP1. Don't let greed get the better of you. Because that's the only downfall we can have, is getting too greedy.
And even if you are going to TP2, like I say on the morning, you can go for TP2, but as soon as we are in profit, move your stop loss to break even. Then you don't have that issue to go to stop loss. Protecting your capital is the key.
Brilliant. How many of you guys hit your TPs, and how many of you in that? So I want to see some messages now as to what you've done. Petra had a great TP at 77 something. So was that 47.77? What was it at, Petra? So nice to know.
I think so. That was the last signal. Not the last signal.
Okay.
Yeah, the one before, previously.
Yeah.
And that was great as well. That was a TP3 straight away and went all the way to 77. Yeah, around there. And that is the resilience.
Fantastic stuff.
Keep copying the signals.
Right. Just going to message my next meeting.
Yeah. Like I said, guys, just wait for the next one. If you missed that last one, it was a shame because it was really nice. TP3 straight away, but it's part of the game. You don't need to have FOMO or jump late or anything like that. Just wait for the next signal. That's it.
Here it goes.
We nearly are at 47 for sure. The probability to reach 47 will be easy today.
Yeah, I've got I've got a couple of my little runners at 47 TP set up.
Okay,
So we're 50 pips away. Let's see what happens.
let's see.
Yeah, that one's set at 47 TP. That one's set at 47.
And the runners for you, if you don't know, let's say you're booking profits at TP1, TP2, or TP3, and you still have some of that trade left. That is your runner. You can keep that open to higher targets. If you can take partial on your account, let's say you're trading 0.02. You want to book in profits at 0.01 in TP1, and you want to let the rest to run. That is the runner. We start the session with a really good signal, guys. I hope so. Some of you at least got on that one. Went straight away to TP3. It was so easy to make some profits on that one. Let us know in the comments if you took some profits on the last one. It would be nice to see some results.
Yeah. And if you didn't, why not? What happened? What stopped you from pulling the trigger? And we talk about this quite a lot in terms of layering your trades, in terms of taking the signals, in terms of the number of trades that you're doing. You know, the thing is that there will be losses, there will be wins. And, you know, and as long as you're in everything you can be, you'll end up on the day.
There is your runners, Khan. I think so. Now is the time for you to
95, 96 almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 97 almost.
That's it.
I've got 2 in on 2 different accounts.
Okay.
So one of those accounts, about 3% up. Got one more trade there.
Well
The
done.
other
I saw
one.
some
Sorry,
customers
go on.
are sharing results with us. I'm really happy. Well done. Keep doing
Brilliant.
that. And don't stick with your money now because you're doing 0.01. Is absolutely fine. Do the counting in percentage on the end of the day. Okay? That is the goal for you for now. But I'm really glad for you. Well done. There is your runners. Come, 97 is breaking. Let's see.
Well, I was just looking that it's so that candle has engulfed probably a good, if you count the wick, it's engulfed half of the candle that brought this market down last night when it opened.
Yeah.
Right, so it's taken out every single 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours of trading. It's taken all of that out and it's heading back to where it started from.
In 1 hour.
47.15. Yeah.
47.15
is where it started from last night. Never ceases to amaze me.
$98, nearly there. Let's see if he breaks or not.
Yeah, there's a wick there from 2 o'clock at 47.05.
Yeah.
And there's one there that is just about hit 99. So
we need
the lovely thing about the runners is, Mateus, is that it doesn't really matter, does it? Because you've had your profit.
Yeah.
Right? A, it's a little bit of fun. B, your break even, your TP's, your stop loss is now either at or above break even. So regardless of what you're going to do, you're going to make money on this trade.
Yeah.
Even if it hits your stop loss, you're going to be in profit.
Yeah, your stop loss on runners should be on your break even minimum.
Yeah.
That means you don't lose anything at all on the trades, and then you don't have.
Well, as I said the other day, I always do maybe 5 or 10 pips above.
Yeah.
Right, because you don't want to be at naught, because it's very impossible to be at naught. Either you're going to lose a few quid or you're going to make a few quid. I'd rather make sure I make a few quid. Because if it let's say you're buying a USL set there, if it plummets, for something happens, it'll go past your stop loss.
For sure.
Because the market will move so fast, you could still end up losing some money. So I always try and do 10, 15, 20 pips, whatever I can above my break even, so that I'll make some money 99.9% of the time. And if that 0.1% of the time, if it plummets in the opposite direction and it doesn't catch it in time, then you know what? Prepare for a buy. Right?
Prepare for a buy. Let's go for it.
If it doesn't catch it, so what? There you go. You have it. All the signals are there now.
You have the range, the stop loss.
So 47.07, 46.98, 47.02, 47.07. Now you see I'm thinking, shall I move my runner up? Right? But you can do anything you like because it's a bit of fun. New signals come telling me that we can go higher.
We are on the right direction, yeah.
And that's your satellite navigation telling you you're going the right way.
Yeah. Put your trades, put your stop loss. If you, as you can see, is coming back on the range. Better entry now.
Okay, just gonna get. Sorry, I'm just gonna go and get a drink.
Yeah.
I might see if I can grab a bit of lunch. Give me 5.
Okay. As you can see, it's on the range. If you place 1 or 2 trades, it's more than enough. Put your stop loss on both of them and just wait now. If you didn't place 2, you just place 1, you can always still on the range to place another one. And the stop loss, don't be afraid of stop loss if you're not over leveraging your account, going crazy on your lot size. That is the meaning of over leverage. You will be absolutely fine. 91, 92. The stop loss on that one is 89. Good entry points on those ones. If you are on the bottom making some profits, that's great for you. Risk free at 92. If you are positive now, close some profits, move your stop loss to 92. And came back to break even. That's why it's important for you, if you enter on the bottom, make some profits, you can close your trades and move your stop loss to break even, or book some profits and move your stop loss to the new risk free from the trade. That was on 92. Another buy, guys. You have another range, 91 and 86, stop loss 85. That went to TP1 now. You had time to enter that without rush. TP1, above the TP1 right now. Booking some profits, move stop loss to break even is the key for protect your capital. If you click on edit, you can go to stop loss quicker and put your entry point after you book some profits, and that means you protect, you don't have any issues on that trade at all if you have your stop loss at break even. And make sure you book some profits always. That can go to TP3. Let's see, it's going to TP2 now. As you can see, nearly reached TP2 and came back all the way down. That's why it's important for you to put your break even. That got me out of the trade, but I don't care because I booked my profits already. And went all the way to TP2 and come back, as you can see. And don't keep re-enter the trades. Of course, that can go again for TP1, TP2, TP3, but that is your choice because the signal is delivered. We reach TP2. That means the signal is not valid anymore. Just wait for the next signal. Okay, don't keep chasing. If you miss it, you miss it. We had plenty of time to enter that one, the last one. And if you miss it, it's better miss than a stop loss. Don't keep chasing the same signal. That is very important as well. Okay, when the signal is delivered, leave it alone. Wait for the next signal. Now you can see the importance, what I'm talking to you about, booking profits. Prepare to buy another buy, guys. You have the range. Hope so you can enter that. That was quick. TP1 already. As you can see, just the patience to wait for the next signal. Don't rush. If you miss one, doesn't matter. Will be more signals. And if it's TP1, it's okay to re-enter, but just be patient. Just wait for the best enter for yourself. If you book some profits already, then just keep waiting for the next one. Don't keep chasing the same signal. As you can see on the last signal, the price was hanging around the 87.88. Gave you some time to enter the trade, and we are nearly on TP2 now. is going towards TP2. That means it's time for you to book profits, move your stop loss to break even. You have plenty of time to move your stop loss to your entry point. That means you are risk-free on that trade. If you want to be risk-free, of course, but that is the better approach for the signals, guys. Keep moving your stop loss to the entry point and leave the trade to run, and booking some profits as well. We nearly finished the first hour of New York session, guys. It was absolutely amazing, the signals on that time. Nearly at 93. He's getting there. Let's see if we can go to TP2. 93 now. $93. 94. TP2, guys. I hope so. You're booking profits. The market is moving very fast. Just book your profits, please. Let's make some money. TP3 on that one will be 46.99. We are already on GP2. If you move your stop loss to break even, you are absolutely fine now. Just wait for more TPs or not. You just book your profits. It's completely up to you, up to your strategy, okay? Up to your risk tolerance, how much you have on your account. You need to have all those points in consideration before you trade. I'm not out of that trade yet. I still have runner. Hello, Adam.
Hi, how's it going?
Great, thank you. And you?
Yeah, okay, thank you. Not doing so well on the trading today, but okay. It's moving quite fast, isn't it?
It is very fast. It's very fast. Especially for beginners, it is quite a challenge today. I can see that.
Yeah,
But
keep getting stopped out quite a lot.
Moving stop loss, like I say on the morning, is going to GP3, guys. 97. Let's see if we break that. 47 now.
Go on.
Yeah. GP3.
Yeah, it just
GP3, 100 pips.
47 then, it came back down. I wanted to ask a question. So
Yeah.
I am moving my stop loss to break even on some of these trades.
Yeah.
But I seem to still be losing a small fraction of amount, even when I move to break even. And I'm assuming that's because of fees and spreads.
Yeah,
So-
that is for the spreads. That Cam was talking before. I don't know if he touched that the afternoon or morning. I think so in both of sessions. When you're moving stop loss to break even, will be always the spreads. You need to have 5 pips or 10 pips up if you can. Tolerate that. It is good for you as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't mind. I move I always move to the exact point, because at that point, when I move my stop loss to break even, that means I booked some profits already,
Yeah.
and that means I have the runners leftovers. Well done, Cam. That's for you, Cam. For your runners.
Thank you. All whilst I was having lunch. How good's that?
And yeah, Adam was asking about the break even, and sometimes you move your stop loss break even, you still lose some money. That is because
Yeah,
of
move
this-
it slightly above 5 pips, as I was saying earlier before I went.
Yeah,
So it may be the spread, and maybe doesn't catch it quite right. It depends how fast the moving market comes up or down. So what I was usually do is give it a couple of pips, maybe 5, maybe 10, depending on where it is.
Okay.
So the
Yeah.
problem
Okay.
with moving
I
your
thought
stop
I
loss,
was moving it just slightly above my entry point, but it was still,
yeah,
in the transaction history, it's still putting that trade as a slight loss with a couple of pounds, down. So I was just wondering about that. I didn't hear you say that earlier.
okay, yeah. So the problem is, I've noticed spreads are quite high today. I don't know what's causing it, but it's just they do vary. So what you want to do is, I think if you did 5 pips, yeah, you'll probably cover everything.
Yeah.
So when Gerdish is trading, I think she says she needs about 55 pips. Then she adds 5 for costs, spread, and transaction fees.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're looking to make sure that you don't lose any money, then your stop loss definitely needs to be slightly above your break-even point, your entry point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that assumes that the transaction happens exactly at the time that you entered, and it also assumes that it costs absolutely nothing to do that transaction. So there's a transaction fee that the broker charges. It's only pennies, but it exists, and then there's always the spread.
Yeah.
So, and the spread varies, and I don't know, and I don't really care whether the spread you get is the spread when you entered or when you exited. I think it's when you exit. So depending on whatever that spread is, they will take that out of us. So
what's an acceptable spread? When you said spreads are, sometimes quite high. What value is that? If I was to look and try and see what kind of a market we're in, where first of all, where do you look? I think it's on the quote tab in MT5.
It's on the quote tab, yeah. So I look for
the values. What should I be looking for?
Yeah, I don't do the value. So when I'm about to place my trade, so if I'm about to place my trade now, so I see the red and the blue really close together. That's your spread.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see, we all have those lines, so you'll all be able to see them. You don't need my computer. Then you see the blue and the red. So one is your sell and one is your buy. So the spread is the difference between your selling price and your buying price.
Okay.
Just like when you go to Bureau de Change.
On mine. I must not have a setting. I don't see the chart on mine. I don't have anything under those.
So you don't see your price going up and down like this?
No.
Matthias, what's wrong with what's Adam's got? That's
I must
right.
not have a
Is that an
setting
Android?
enabled. No, it's an iPhone.
Yes,
I
iPhone.
don't get any chart underneath
Yeah, so
the
you
red.
must, you can see that, can't you?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just need to sort that out. So those
But
two,
even
and
though if you
sometimes,
don't
Adam,
if you don't see there, you can go to quotes. You will see the spreads on quotes. It's 20. Is
no, you
around
don't want to see it in
20.
quotes. No.
Yeah.
Listen to me. You don't want to see it in quotes. You want to see it here. You haven't got time
Yeah.
to look at quotes,
Go to
work out
quotes.
what it is and all that nonsense. His price is gone by then. So what
Yeah.
you want to do is you look on here, right? And if the line there's a massive gap between the lines, then I start looking at the price.
Yes.
And if the price, like now, I can buy in at 45.05, 45. I can buy and sell at 47.05. So then that's less than 10 pips. So that's less than 1 pip, right? So it's pipettes that the price difference is going to be. So it's past the decimal points. If it's past the 10, so as long as those two lines are really close, I'm in. I don't care about it. But there are times when you notice there's a massive gap. Usually when the market's opening, when high impact news is about to come, then I don't go for it.
Yeah.
Or I think about it.
And you're seeing that all the time on your main graphic as well.
Yeah.
The two lines you will see on your main graphic. If they are together, like always, it's fine for you to place the trades. If they are very massive gap between them, that is a spread. That will be a huge spread. You don't want to place trades on that time.
Right.
Well, but that's your cost
also,
of doing the business.
I also don't have two lines on my main screen either. I don't know whether you can see.
Okay, you
I only
need
have
to
one.
check your settings then.
Settings. Arrange a Zoom call with Mateus.
I don't know those settings as well. I have that. I always had those settings. You need to Google on YouTube. Yeah.
Could
Just
one
give me
of
a
you,
second, guys.
if you're not in a trade at the moment, could one of you tell me what settings you have enabled?
I'd love to. I've just got a Zoom call now.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's see. Oh mine.
We'll do it a bit later. Problem is we're really slammed today, Adam. Otherwise, you know where I am with all that.
History. Let's go to. I will go to my settings and I will let you know which settings you're not setting up. Can you send me screenshots of your settings first, please?
Yes, I'm just trying to find where they are.
And then I will be able to tell you which one you're not like using. Settings. Orders, one click.
Okay, I'm going to do my meeting now.
Perfect. See you in a bit. I like the dark mode on mine. That's the black dark mode. Let's see what is the ones you don't have.
I can't actually find where the settings are.
Settings.
Around.
Let me see if I can. On the call, I can sort it out for you straight away. Then how to plus. Yeah.
4710 now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just updating the TPs for now. You're just sharing the results, isn't it? How to spread on my. You have iPhone, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah.
iPhone is great.
Ah, right, okay. I was in the wrong thing. Instead of going into settings, you need to go into charts and then...
Okay.
So one of the things I haven't got selected is ask price line.
Tap to quotes, yeah. I'm just going to it. Left mode on quotes, switch advanced view. On advanced, you need to go to properties and you will see the spreads in points. I will send you that Did you select that already now?
I've got ask. Let me just see if that ask price line has worked.
And the best thing,
I've got two. I've got two lines now on my chart.
That's the spread. Yeah.
A red and a green. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's the spread. I send you the step by step as well. Let me get that video.
But I've still not got the lines when I go into the trade section like Cam had.
Let me see if that is. I don't think so. It's a half an hour video. You cannot watch now while we are on. I think so. It's the same MetaTrader I sent to everyone the video. Understand the spread. Yeah. Total molds. You can switch back to simple mold or beat ask prices if you want clear look. Yeah. You need to go to beat and ask prices. If you go to settings, you need to go to ask price to see the difference of the price when you pressing the button on buy or sell.
Ask price, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's fixed my two lines on my chart.
Yeah.
But I still haven't got the graph or the chart underneath the price on the trade.
Okay, I never use that anyway because I go to buy limits or sell limits,
right?
Or I go to buy now straight away on the market.
Yeah, I must admit, I've not been using that trade window that Cam just showed.
No, I never use that.
It's just another thing to waste a few seconds of getting into the trade.
If you have your spreads straight away on your screen, you can see that the gap is not massive. You can go for it. If you see a massive gap, especially at night, if you just wait for the session to open, you can see those gaps. Sometimes those gaps are not like 20 or like we can see micro lot size. That can be a lot. And that is the point you don't enter on the market because then you will be losing money. You'll be losing money because you press the button on that price. And straight away, you're losing all that gap. You don't want that. That's why I don't like to place the trade straight away when the market's open. If I place the trade, I just wait a little bit more.
And what are the time periods during the day when each of the markets open?
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. It's at night.
So that's when Asia opens?
Yeah, it's when we have that break between New York session and Asia session.
Right, okay. And are there any other time periods when London or New York open that?
No, we don't have. That could be in news. When we have a huge news, massive news, that can be the spreads like going crazy as well.
Right, okay.
Only on those times I can see the spreads really not working on our favor. If we have a massive news, or if we have the open on the market as well, sometimes the spread can really move very strong.
Okay.
But other than that, you will be absolutely fine. It's like only on those. If anyone has those issues as well, please let me know. We can go on your settings. It's very simple to do. Like I say to you, my settings will always like that. I always had that. I never look into it. I just change my background for black that I like. And then I have my basic lines, moving averages and things like that. I don't tend to put a lot on my graphic. I used to have, before, when I start, I used to have all the Fibonacci's, all the RSI, all the things you can imagine on the graphic. You see my graphic looks like Christmas tree. Nowadays, I don't have anything. I just keep that simple as possible. I will have some moving average, and that's it. Especially doing the signals with the trader, I just wait for the signal, and that's it. But you see on the last signal now, guys, if you book your TP, even at TP1, and you move your stop loss to break even, or nearby the break even, 5 pips more, or you just keep waiting for spikes like that. And if you do that all the time, sometimes you will take all those spikes. Even if you are 0.02, you can get yourself 0.01 at TP1 or nearby, and leave the rest for TP2, TP3s, and things like that. But if you do that, keep doing that all the time. Don't keep changing your strategy, okay? The only thing we can do is days like today on the morning, we really struggle to go to more than TP1. We can adapt and go always to TP1 or nearby TP1, because the way I was talking to you, Adam, as well on the morning, sometimes 5 pips, even 10 pips, the trader will update straight away the signal are reaching, and not even for him is reaching, because he's using the same broker as we are using. That means just book your profit. Learn how to book your profits, especially when the trader is updating the signal. Don't leave money on the table. And have that habit to move close to break even. That will help you. Even if you lose a little bit because of the spread.
The software that he uses maybe is getting more real-time updates than what we're actually placing, and that's why he's probably the signals are triggering when they're hitting TP.
Yeah.
Even though our charts with Vantage are not quite getting there.
Could be because for sure is the software updating TPs as well, because it comes straight away after the TP.
Exactly.
Because otherwise it's a lot of work as well, you know, for a trader, a signal provider do it. Because how many times we are reaching TPs on the day is a lot of work to keep pressing TP1, TP2, TP3 with.
Yeah.
I think so is everything with the software.
And obviously because it's software, they get the best entries. You know, if wicks are shooting up and down, those levels are triggered in a
straight away.
Yeah.
That's why we need to have that tolerance of 10 pips, 5 pips. You need to have.
Yeah.
Even on the stop loss, even on the break even, taking profits, try to have that tolerance. If you don't over leverage, like I say on the morning, I had some screenshots from customers today. It's just crazy the way they are over leveraging their account. I know the signals are amazing. We are doing very well with the signals, and some days could be a struggle on the morning like we had today. A lot of PEs, TP1s nearly reaching or not reaching. That's what I'm telling you. Book your profits, move stop loss to break even. And when the trader is telling you risk-free, move your stop loss to that point. Don't think about it. Sometimes will be 10 pips or 20 pips or 30 pips away from your entry. It's better lose 20 pips, 10 pips, 30 pips or whatever it is, then lose 50, 60, 70 pips. That for sure. Okay? But then when you have a TP2, TP3, you recover that straight away. Even if you're going only for TP1s, you will recover that if you keep doing the same thing over and over. But the only thing I'm telling you is booking your profits, don't over leverage. Like, look, I can tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trades in one single signal. 12 trades in one single signal. That is just crazy. Go for 1, 2, tops 3. When you are very confident with the signal, you can layer in more, up to 6 if you want. Up to every 10 pips you can place 1 trade, but I don't recommend, because it's more stress to taking care of your trade. I don't like it. I go for 1 or 2, tops 3, not 12 or 11 trades in one single signal, and then different lot size as well, 0.01, 0.02, and then 0.3 and 0.11, 0. Whatever. I don't want to see that, because that is, you will burn out yourself, and we are here to make money and help you to make money and keep your profits. If you're doing things like that, you over leverage your account and you exposure yourself all the time. If you're doing things like that, if you go 1, 2, 3 entries, is more than enough to make 2 to 3% every day. If you want to take everything in one signal, that signal can go wrong and you burn yourself. You don't want that.
Yeah, I've been sticking to 2 entries today.
2 entries is perfect. Yeah.
Unfortunately, every time I've gone in for 2 entries, it's hit the stop loss, and every time I've not been quick enough to get in within the range, they've been the runners. So I've literally been unlucky and chosen all the trades that are
that is changing your strategy. That is the painful of changing your strategy. Keep doing the same thing over.
No, I've been trying to do the same thing. It's just that on the trades that have turned out to be the runners and the good ones, I've just not been able to get in anywhere near the entry price.
If it's 10 pips away, go for it. Sometimes 5-10 pips away, go for the tolerance of pips as well.
Right.
But most of the signals, even the last one was amazing. We had time to enter on that point. The signal before the last one was really fast. I could enter that one as well. Went to TP3 straight away. But some of us, I saw some screenshots people are saying to me. I can see they make some profit. That's good. And keep sending your results as well, guys. It's nice to have your results. And if you're not doing well, if you struggle or anything, send to us as well. Then we can see where you're not doing right, you know? But yeah, I'm with you, Adam. Sometimes it's very fast, but just don't get hanging on the right number all the time. You'll be able to make more profits.
I know it's not part of the strategy, but have you ever held positions overnight?
Yeah, no, it's part of the strategy. If you do the runners with the trader,
right? Okay,
you can keep holding runners for a week or for more days. Okay. If you have a very good entry on the bottom, if you want to keep holding it, it's absolutely fine. But just be mindful. I don't like to do that. It's powerful, but I don't like to do that because I like to have my trades close on the day or one day tops, overnight, one night, and that's it. But if you keep holding the runners for days, you just need to be mindful of swap fee. Swap fee is a fee you pay overnight if you keep holding trading overnight.
Yeah.
And if you click on your trade, you will see swap fee positive, swap fee negative. You'll be able to see that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because I've been holding a trade since Thursday.
Okay.
But not for the right reasons, because I forgot to put a stop loss and it broke through. So I've been nursing a loss for like 4 days, which is...
Okay.
But it's just about to break even.
Amazing. But if you are on the buy on that one, that could be swap fee negative. Just be mindful of that swap fee as well.
Yeah, it's like £6, so
it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. But be mindful of those things. If you want to hold trades overnight, is absolutely fine. But then just be mindful of the spreads overnight as well. The spreads can get you out of the trade as well. If we have a huge spread can get you out of the trade. And if you are in a good position, let's say you buy now all the way to the bottom and you want to keep that, you can keep that. You can keep moving your stop loss up. If you are break even, you want to move a little bit up just to cover the swap fee. You can do that as well. That is the trader.
I will as soon as I'm in some profit.
The trader is doing that for sure, because he trades with huge capital. And when he moves the stop loss to break even, when he has a runner, he will keep moving the stop loss gradually up to cover the swap fees on the day.
Yeah. Do you get charged swap fees every single night? Because
every single night.
I've had a trade since Thursday. I don't think I was charged a swap fee Thursday into Friday, but I know I was charged a swap fee like over the weekend.
Yeah. So over the weekend you will not get charged because the market is not open. Just Friday.
Right. Okay.
Friday,
Maybe.
And then tonight you will get charged as well.
Fingers crossed I'm not in it tonight.
No, you'll be out of it. It's going up. It's going up nicely. That's amazing to see those things.
I just need about 100 more pips and then I can close it.
Okay, you're nearly there then.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
We should get there today.
Let's stay with Adam today. 29. That's it. We're going there.
Yeah, at one point I was about on a 15% loss for the account. So I was like,
wow.
Yeah, this needs to turn around.
But you're really brave. You're really brave to keep.
I wouldn't call it brave. I'd call it stupid. I've had no stop losses before on accounts and burnt them with other types of trades.
Yeah, you're nearly there now. Look, 37, 35 now.
34, yeah, I think my entry was 44. So
okay.
A little bit more to include the swap fee, and we're done.
Okay, that's good.
It does introduce a little bit of stress and anxiety over the weekend, thinking, I wonder what the price is going to open on Monday. So I don't intend to do this again.
I don't have a stomach for that anymore. No. My stomach is gone now. I need to protect my health first.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not over leverage and I don't keep trading overnight. Like I say to you, I can keep some runners overnight, but even if I'm seeing something clearly amazing on the day, if we are on the bottom of the zone and we are going up, I will say, okay, I will keep my runners.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no point.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing to see the updates on the channel. The trader is updating. We are like 400 pips, 500 pips, 1,000 pips. It's just amazing to see those things. But it doesn't work for real people, real small accounts,
Yeah.
And we need to be realistic as well. And if you want to keep those runners, keep a very low risk on those runners. At 0.05, like Cam was saying last week, week before, it was at 46.66, and he was up to 800 on 0.05 on the runner. 800 in one runner, and that is the power of the runner. If we have a spike of 1,000 pips, 2,000 pips, you can be in a very good position. But then, of course, you need to be patient and moving your stop loss to pay at least the swap fees.
Yeah.
And we are on that area again. We are going up, but we never know if that will come back to all the way to that point again. Just need to be mindful. The market doesn't care about us, and we just need to understand that and respect it as well, Now you learned stop loss is a must. You will put stop loss always.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. It moved so quickly before I could set it up and the price moved to below where I was going to set my stop loss.
Yeah.
And then you're in a position of, well, I mean, it's already gone past what I was prepared to lose. So
Yeah.
I'll wait for it to come back to that level.
Don't do that anymore. Just close it.
No, you can't set a stop loss that's above, can you?
Yeah.
So like now, I mean, so I'm still, 10, 15 pips off of, 100 pips off of my entry point. And I would like to be able to set a stop loss at break even and just walk away from the charts, but you can't, because it doesn't work like that, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
You can only set a stop loss below where you currently are, not above where you currently are.
Yeah. No, but that's why it's important for you to respect. If you didn't have time to close your trade because the stop loss went straight away past that point, just close it manually.
Yeah.
Next time, you don't have that anxiety of weekend waiting for the markets to open and waiting 5 days, 3 days, or more days to get out of it. You don't need that.
Yeah.
I think so. On the trades, you need to make that simple, and don't wait for those situations to happen to learn. Learn beforehand. Khan and I, we born many accounts in order to be where we are today, and we are here for you to don't be on that position to burn accounts or anything like that. We don't want. That's why I'm so passionate when I'm talking about or try to teach you something, try to put something on your head, is because I don't want you to burn any accounts. You don't need to. We have been there. We've done the hard work for you, and we invest a lot of time, a lot of money in order to be on the position where we are today. And you don't need to be on that position. And things like that. Look, Adam, he forgot to put the stop loss, or you didn't have the time because the market is moving so quick and you are past your stop loss. The things you can do is close it. Close it manually. Press the button.
That's a real psychological challenge, when it's already passed through your acceptable risk.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, I can't bring myself to manually close it. It'll come back. But then it doesn't.
I saw many people blowing. You are very lucky. I told you you're very lucky because I saw many people blowing their accounts because of those silly mistakes. And doesn't matter if you are 0.01, you can blow one account with 0.01 as well. If the markets decide to move 5,000 pips, 10,000 pips, doesn't matter if you are 0.01, you will blow your account.
Yeah.
It's very difficult situation for you to be when the market is moving and you already passed the point to put your stop loss. Go straight away, press the button and close it.
Yeah. And
wait for the next signal.
It would be a nice position if it was the other way around, as in it blew past where I was going to put my take profit.
Yeah.
But that never happens.
Today I had one of those. You saw those fast signals. One of those fast signals today, I didn't have time to put my TPs. And when I see that is over TP3, I just close it. Very, very fast.
Lucky you.
With my full stack there, it's amazing to see that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you will have those things. You didn't have time to put your TP and went to TP2 or TP3 or more than that. We will have situations like that. But when you are on the situation that you're losing, the best thing to do is close and wait for the next signal. Okay. Why? Because you can go straight away to a very big loss. A very big loss.
Yeah.
And anxiety for days, and you don't want to be on that position. It's like you said, on the weekend I was thinking about the trade. I was thinking, because it's normal. We are humans. We are dealing with money, and you will be apprehensive. You'll be thinking about that. That's why when you ask me about the runners, I stop it because I didn't have that disconnection from the trader, and then I need to keep looking at it nowadays, I can leave runners. I don't have that attachment. I put my stop loss at break even, I can leave it, but I don't leave for nights as well. I'm about 200 pips, 300 pips is more than enough for me to say, oh, nice profits, let's book it. As you can see, 35 now. We had a little bit of retracement, but it's coming back. Let's see on the 1 hour. It's coming back to that area eventually today. Let's see if you were lucky enough to get out of it. We reach 49.
My chart seems to have frozen.
Your chart.
Mm.
Just refresh. You are on TradingView.
No, on MT5. Let me check TradingView. My price is not changing on MT5. It's stuck at 47.35.
Okay, mine is working. MT4 is working. MT5 is working. We are at 35 now. 34 is coming down. 33 is around that area now. Just refresh it. Sometimes you can close the app and open the app again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That helps as well. Look, Petra is feeling you. Adam?
Yes.
She's feeling you now. But yeah, it's not a good position, but you're nearly out of it. I hope so. You learned the lesson. Look, guys, if you are in stop loss, if you didn't have time to put a stop loss and the price is coming back to, is past your stop loss on the charts or anything, just close it. It's better lose 1-2% or even 3 on that case. If you pass your stop loss, it's better to protect your capital and wait for the next signal, because that stop loss could mean sometimes 2,000 pips, 1,000 pips. We never know. Gold is a lot of volatility in gold. It's amazing to trade gold because you can always place trades. You can always make profits. There's a lot of volatility, but on the other hand, is a lot of risk as well if we have big movements and you don't put stop loss. And like you see today on the 1 hour candle, on 2 hours candle, we break everything from the day. In 2 hours candle, we came from the bottom from 46.67 to 47.35. As you can see, we nearly 1,000 pips up in 2 candles. Is a lot, but you can imagine on the situation Adam has been through last week. He was,
and this was a relatively small lot size. It was 0.05 lots, but you know, even that small lot size, 0.05, at one point it was £350 down today.
Hurts, and this is scary, yeah. And you don't want to be on that position, yeah. That's why, look, 0.05. If you lose 2-3%, even 5%, it's better lose that 5% than be 50% down draw on your account, you know? Of course, you can recover. You're doing that now. But you can imagine if that carry on going down all the way down, it's just a nightmare.
You see, now I'm in a dilemma. So I'm 100 pips away from breaking even. And now I'm like, because I've been in this trade for so long, do I just get out, break even and remove the anxiety? Or do I just wait for some profit? And I'm like, I don't know what to do.
If you pass break even, when you start to pass break even, put a stop loss there on break even.
Yeah.
You are 20 pips, 30 pips away from your break even.
Yeah. And this is what I did intend to do on Friday afternoon. At one point on Friday afternoon, it did go into profit. But I wasn't looking at the charts to to move that to create a stop loss or to move it to break even. There was
Yeah.
about a 10-minute period where I had an alert set up on TradingView to tell
Okay.
me that it was at break even, and the alert went to my email address, not a notification, so I didn't see it. So that's another lesson learned. I've changed my TradingView account to send my alerts to the TradingView app on my phone if I'm out, not to an email address, because obviously you don't check those.
The email, you cannot keep looking at the email.
No.
Yeah. The TradingView, you can set alarms. Guys, if you want to do that, it's very easy to do so as well. You can put some points, specific points, and send alerts. And like Adam was doing, that's perfect. But you need to send it to your phone, not to your email. Because we don't keep looking the email. But yeah, like you see here, Adam, the biggest point, we reach double top the 47.47. If you're waiting all those days to get out of it, I completely understand you want to take some profits on that as well. The way to do that, as soon as you are in profit, you move your stop loss to break even. Then you don't have that dilemma anymore.
Yes.
You know? And if you come back to break even, you're out of it. You don't have stress.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you want to keep holding for higher probability to go to 47, let's say 47, because we have been there, 47.47 is that another break we need to do. And if we achieve that, you'll be positive. You can move your stop loss to break even. And then the next point is 47.63. That potentially we can go as well. And as you can see on the 2 hours candle, nearly 1,000 pips movement. That means it's a probability for you to at least break even today.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. You're on the right path now to break even.
We're nearly there.
Yeah. And now I will prepare something extra today to celebrate that for you. We cannot celebrate with applause only. But
I hope the news of my anxiety helps somebody else out. If you're listening, Petra, it's
don't do that. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do what I do.
Yeah, I had one guy today. He was really over leveraging his account with a very low capital. And he told me at some point he was nearly on stop loss. And we reached TP1 on that one. I told him, why you're not booking profit? First of all, it's okay. Yeah, it's a learning curve. And another thing I told him, why you over leverage your account with that small capital? You're putting a lot size for my account, like huge account.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just a learning curve, but we don't want anyone to lose the money. Then I told him straight away, put a stop loss right now or close all your trades right now with a loss. And was the right call, because then the market just dropped all the way to the bottom. That means if he didn't put the stop loss and close all the trades, book operations, close all the trades, that means he will lose his account, a full account. Not only those trades, the full account. Is another 50 pips movement, he will blow his account.
Yeah.
And then that's what I'm telling you guys, don't over leverage, go slow, make the profits, try to get used to that, taking profits on TP1, at least some of it, partial of it, if you can. Move your stop loss to break even, and then just wait. Sometimes on the same signal, you can take TP1 twice, 3 times. Just wait for the price to come back to the range, and then you place another trade. And sometimes that price will come back even in a better position for you. But if you book the first profit, just think about, do I need to keep re-enter the trade? Because that is another thing I can see in most of people, keep chasing the same trade over and over. The same signal, I mean. You have one signal and you want to jump on that signal 5 times. It's too much, guys. I'm telling you by experience, it's too much. Sometimes, of course, we'll have TP1s more than one, but don't keep chasing it. And if you book profits twice, wait for the next signal. Don't keep chasing the same signal. And like CPI today, CPI is a big news as well. That helps a lot of you today. Is helping Adam to get out of his situation.
Getting out of a hole.
Yeah. And helped a lot of people. But can you see the power of the news as well, guys? NFP, CPI, FOMC, all those news will be big movements on the market. And you just need to be patient to get those profits. And that's it. Let's see. We are with you now.
I'm in. I was in profit for a few seconds. Right, I just need to wait.
Yeah,
It needs to go up a little bit to cover my swap fees.
that's it.
And then I'm out. Anxiety gone.
Amazing. No, I'm really glad for you. I think so. We'll push to 47, 48, but don't get me on that. Just be mindful and book your profits or
Yeah.
close at BE. Don't let that opportunity to escape from your hands again. Yeah, it's going 45 now. But guys, can you see the power of the news as well? Today is showing you the power of the news, because from 2 candles in 2 hours, nearly 1,000 pips. We didn't finish those candles yet, but nearly 1,000 pips. That you can see the power of patience and holding those runners time to time. You'll be able to make more profits. Let's go to the last 50 minutes now on the daily, the 1 hour. Okay, I'm just swapping from one chart to another one to see where we are now. It's coming for your points. Let's see, Adam.
I so want to get out of this trade. In fact, I think I might just get out now with a little loss. It's not doing my blood pressure any good.
No, that's I told you, for my stomach, I need to be mindful of runners or all those things. He is doing trades, is paying off, but also I need to take care of my health.
Yeah, for sure.
That is,
I've closed it.
yeah.
I've closed it. So what did I end up on? I don't even know where it would be in my history now today.
It's just going to 47, 48 now.
I would do, because I've closed it.
Yeah, 47 now.
I closed it at 44.
44.
Now it's going to run.
It's okay. It's okay. No, don't get attached with that. You protect your capital. That's the main thing. And you are out of that stress you have been in days, you know. Don't get hold of it. Just wait for the next signal, and that's it.
That's fine. I mean, so at one point that trade was down over £300 today,
and now you are breaking even.
Yeah,
you're fine.
I broke even apart from the swap fee, which was like £6. So it's
from nearly 400 to 6 is
Yeah.
a big achievement. Well
Yeah.
done.
Thank you. That's
And it's
Guys,
back.
that's a weight off.
yeah, beautiful.
You
Well,
see, the
If
market
any
is
of
doing.
you,
We had the CPI now at 1:30. That's why as well.
beautiful, beautiful.
2 hours.
The market's back and alive.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I hope
Well-
so. Everyone recover the break evens and stop loss. The stop loss that we had on the morning as well.
Yeah. Look, that's guys. No, Mateus, no. Don't think of it that way. This is a business.
Yeah.
You can lose money for a day. You can lose. I used to have an estate agency business. For 3 months of the year, we lose money all the time. Right? You have seasons. So don't think of this way because you will never succeed as a trader. This is business. There are days you're going to lose money. It's that simple. Get over yourself. Right?
Absolutely.
As soon as you start talking about, I need to get it back. Just been on a call with a lady, lost £10,000, need to get it back. Go and rob a bank then. Go
Not
and rob a
financial
fucking
advice.
bank, right? Yeah, this is not financial advice, right? And if you get caught, it's not my fault. But what I'm saying is, it's the wrong motivation, right?
Wrong approach
It's
is
the wrong-
revenge.
What it is, you got to realize this is my business. I'm going to have down days. As long as I have more winning days than losing days, I'll be fine. Yeah. So, because we're in this long term.
And can you see that situation you had today at the holding the trade and everything that affects your day as a trading on the normal signals?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, all those things affects you. You need to be clear on the day, then you can go through the signals without any attachment.
It's got to be mechanical.
Mechanical, yeah.
I know it's hard and it takes a lot of practice.
Yeah,
But the more we talk about it, the
But
more.
needs to be done, yeah.
So, Petra, how do you feel now? Adam was like £300 or £400 down. He's virtually back within the same day. She said, my nerves just listening to Adam's story.
No, the same day, no, he was holding that from last week.
Mm.
He didn't put
Don't do
stop
that.
loss. He
Don't do that.
didn't put the stop loss. So we're talking about that because then we can help others to don't do the same mistake. Holding
Yeah.
trades, and if you didn't have time to put the stop loss, and he's past your stop loss,
Why, what were
just
you doing?
close it.
Scratching your ass? What were you doing?
It
You haven't
just-
got time to put stop loss on. You just don't do it. That's fine.
It just blew through my stop loss before I
Ah.
set it, and then I was like, that's past what I'm prepared to risk, so I let it go further, and it just
So I'll
didn't
hang on to
recover.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Experienced traders talk about this all the time, that you're winning trades, you get rid of them too quick, and you're losing trades, you hold them for too long.
exactly.
And it's
Yeah.
really, really, thanks. Petra says she's delighted for you,
Thank
Adam.
Petra.
We're
Thank
all
you.
delighted for Adam, right? Because this is our community, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're feeling for him when he thought that. I was feeling for him. We don't want
It's
anyone
awful.
to lose money. Yeah.
It's awful.
It's like, I don't know if you saw some comments. We have one of the guys over leveraging today, and he was asking me what I need to do. Close your trades straight away. Protect your capital.
Take
Put
the
your
loss.
stop loss. Yeah, I'm sorry.
In business, your first loss is usually the least, right? As soon as you think that trade's getting away, pressing that button usually is the best thing to do. What you need to do is this. So the way we deal with that is we'll say, okay, I'm a day behind. Or I'm 2 days, I'm a week behind where I need to be, right? And then you've got a week or a day or whatever, and and you're usually back quicker than you think. And so we all make mistakes, yeah. And Petra, it's every day is a school day, isn't it? She says, learnt a lesson in what not to do, hopefully. Unfortunately, we'll do it again because we're human beings, right?
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that.
It's not the first time I've done this. Let me just caveat that. I've done it many times. I've waited days and days. And as a little story, I used to do this. I used to trade options, and options contracts kind of expire at the end of the week. And so I held a trade from a Tuesday all the way to Friday in the hope that it would come back, not realizing that the price of an options contract degrades as you get towards its expiry date on a Friday, and then it just never recovered, and it blew an account. So yeah, I haven't quite learnt my lesson yet.
I think the thing is that the pain of those things is when your mum says, don't put your hand in the fire, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Most of us did it more than once. Yeah. Somebody once said to me, said everybody learns from their own mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. So the whole idea of having this community here, like Petra's saying now, is to learn from each other and not necessarily make those mistakes ourselves, right? But life is life, and it's a lesson, right? I think the way to avoid too much pain is to make sure you're not over trading, the lot size is not too big for your account, right? And make sure that that stop loss does go in. And yeah, these things will happen. That Adam, when he first began, he put his lot size in too big for his account, so it was nervous time for that. And it's sod's law, isn't it, that it never actually goes the right way for you? Because if that mistake went the right way, you'd probably make a week's worth of profit. But it never bloody well does.
No, it does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all, right?
No.
Only on the demo accounts. That's when it does.
All the time.
Adam, look, 2 and a bit weeks in, and there's been a few days of a bit nerves. Are you up on your account from where you started 2 and a bit weeks ago?
No.
So first week you were up about 11%?
I was up 11% on the first week, and then I was Monday we didn't trade, it was bank holiday, and then on Wednesday I was down 13%.
Oh wow.
I went in on layered in on 3 times on one trade at 0.05 lot size, and that trade tanked and hit the stop loss.
So each of those were at 0.05?
0.05, and then I had 2 more losing trades that day.
And what's the account size?
About 2k.
2k. So on a 2k, my max would be 0.06.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
and then I would then split that.
0.05. But yeah.
And now, hold on a second though. The caveat to that. So my account size. So if I was going to take a single trade, my trade would be 0.06. And if I was going to layer 3 times, my trades would be 0.02.
You split it, yeah. So I went 3 times at 0.05.
Yeah.
And then did 2 more later that day. So yeah, I was 13% down. So effectively I wiped out the first 2 weeks of trading in that trade. So Friday I broke even. Today I'm down 2%. So, I'm only 2 weeks in, so I'm not too bothered about it. And it is a small account size right now. But it's
well, you're learning, aren't you? It's that the lessons are there, aren't they? Right? And that, so you can't, one of your issues is over leveraging, right? The other issue that you pointed out when you first started was, making 30 quid on a £1,000 account, it just doesn't move the needle. So that psychology's got to change to say, look, like we talked with Cool One this morning, I don't know with you, £30 a day is £600 a month. That's 60% on 1,000 quid. Right? And then you do that again and again and again. If you only did the 30 quid, it'd be like about 9 grand by the end of the year. But then you start compounding. So what you're doing now is these are lessons, right? So if you went on a course, that you'd have spent several £1,000s by now. But what we're doing is we're actually learning on the job. And And some of those things don't quite go right, but it is what it is. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I guess from
yeah.
my point of view, the motivation, like I've said before, when you're trading many hours a day and many trades a day to try and make 30 quid, I know we should look at percentages, not value amounts. When you've got a small account like I have started with, it's I get very impatient. I've done all these trades and gone through all this much anxiety to earn £30. I could probably find that down the back of the sofa if I restarted, so that, and I think that's where increasing my lot size come in. Right, okay, I'll just go from 0.02 to 0.05, and I've doubled my profit on each trade. But then, as I'm testament, things can go against you quite quickly.
Well, you've also doubled your risk, and you could also double your losses, right?
Yeah.
And I look at my trading, and the only time I get into trouble is when I increase my lot size to where I know it shouldn't be, because that's the bloody trade you get wrong.
Yeah.
Right. And Gertie says it all the time. She said that one bloody trade where you think, you know what, I'll just move that stop loss down a bit, right, or I'll get rid of it, it'll be fine. Give it a bit more room to breathe. That's the one that takes your account.
Yeah.
So, and then Matthias talks about it all the time. Whatever you do, be mechanical, do it every time. Yeah. So who enjoyed that massive little uplift that we had over the last 2 hours? Because it went from 46.68 to 7,500 literally. 47,750. So I moved my runners up. So of course they all cashed out whilst I was on that call, but I was lucky that I moved some more up. So it's been an interesting journey in terms of where we are this afternoon, and it just shows you, doesn't it, that you can be down and you can be in a bit of a drawdown, and then all of a sudden, bang! It only takes a second, doesn't it?
Yeah. On that case, took only 2 hours. Those two candles, nearly 1,000 pips.
Yeah, but we see it all the time, don't we?
Yeah,
we Absolutely. See it all the time, right? It just absolutely blasts past everything, and you're there. You think, wow, this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Where are we? Oh, good Lord, we're at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, he's nearly there.
Okay, Tez, I'll give you a shout. We've got a new joiner, so I'll set up the group and everything. Then we have another meeting at 4 o'clock.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't been here as much as I'd like to because there were things that I needed to do, and then obviously we had the meeting this afternoon. If you got into some trades this morning that didn't quite pan out, then you should have had some this afternoon that did. And then obviously it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Got a long day of trading ahead of us. Whether you stay or not is up to you. It's your business at the end of the day. What you want to do with your account, where you want to get to. Don't get demotivated. Don't be in a position where it puts you off the trading, because it's early days for a lot of you. There's a long journey ahead. Whilst I was on that call, Mrs. J popped in to pick up something. There was a lady on. I said, "Do you want to say hello?" Yeah. And I said, "You got any questions?" She was, "Oh, do you trade?" She said, "Yes." "How long for?" She said, "Well, I finished at 8:30 this morning." Right. And really, 2.5%. Thank you very much. And that's it. And you can all get to that, whether it's time you're looking for. I think personally speaking, maybe 3, maybe 4 hours a day, I actually like this structure to be able to trade and do something and move myself forward. There's only so much lying on the sofa and surfing that, or doing the gardening or whatever. Bit of variety, right? So personally speaking, I'm really happy in terms of my lifestyle is absolutely amazing. I've been out for 3 hours after 10 o'clock today. And we had a meeting, another meeting. We've got one more now. So about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'll finish. But then, I kind of do start 6:30, 7 o'clock every morning. I love it. It's great. Get to do what I want to do, and have the lifestyle that I want. So, Matthias, you want to see yourself out today? So thank you very much. We'll see you all again at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Over to you, my friend.
Thank you very much, guys. And today was resilience approach. I know we had a very tough morning, but as you can see on the afternoon, we recover it with a plus. And I'm very glad for you, Adam. You're out of that situation, and we all learning. Look, we can repeat the same mistakes, but keep writing that down and don't try. Look, next time when you forget to put the stop loss, just close your trade. Doesn't matter where it is. And if you lose 3%, 5%, doesn't matter. You can recover that. Then you will not have that anxiety. You will not have it be stuck on trades for days and things like that. Just learn from the lesson, and it's good for us as well. We can learn from that lesson, all of us. Thank you for sharing, because it's not easy, but thank you for sharing.
That's okay, no problem. And thanks for your help and advice.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, great having you here, Adam. Take care, guys. We'll do it
Cheers.
all again tomorrow morning at 8. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.